Holy cow, 4 months in, I don't even know what to say. Van life is interesting and it's fun, it's scary, it's everything I thought it would be.
4 months in, and we're learning so much every day. It's a challenge, and I think we wouldn't want it any other way. It's a lot of learning. It's a lot of ups, not a lot of downs. We are definitely going through some learning curves, and that's the exciting part.
One of the things that was brought up to me this week, someone found out we were doing van life, and I found it interesting. She said, wow, I don't know that I could ever live in such a small space with somebody. And truth be told, I couldn't if it wasn't Cameron.
And that means the world to me. I would, I'd say the same thing. I probably couldn't do this without Jess. So the feeling is definitely mutual when it comes to van life and what we want to get out of it.
So keeping it real, we are in Portland, Oregon, and it's 30 degrees outside most nights, and it's freezing. This morning we woke up with icicles on our things, and somehow I don't have any clue, but when we're in bed, it's warm. It's only cold when you get out of bed, and that's in itself, it makes it possible to deal with. We're equipped with batteries. We're struggling with the setup on that. I mean, Cameron and I are smart in a million things, but obviously this isn't one of them. Thanks to some awesome family members, they have stepped in and are really helping us. And my goodness, what would we do without the help?
I'm going to be honest with you. The morning sucks. Mornings have been tough, really cold. Like Jess said, getting out of bed is the frustrating part because we have to embrace what Mother Nature is throwing at us. So, but it's all a part of the current learning curve again. We watch YouTube videos, and definitely getting a routine down is going to help out. So that's definitely on the to-do list, and yeah, that'll definitely change things. But the mornings have been tough.
Oh my gosh, the mornings, yes, it's tough. But some of the things that are a little bit more tough for me, I've got two things. One, I am desperate to have a sink that will drain out of the van. And I know it's coming, but my goodness, I am not patient. You'll find out. But I mean, I'm trying, guys. That's what my journey's about, is learning and growing in the things that I'm not good at. And I'm not good at being patient. So I'm being forced to, not an option. Got to do it. So I guess with that, the other thing that would really, really, really change my world is having better access to a shower. Because, I mean, this girl loves a bath like 200 times a day. And a bath hasn't been in order in a really long time. So, there's ways to shower, and I definitely can talk to you guys about that more later on if that's what you want to hear. I mean, certainly leave comments about the things you'd like to know about. We're here to tell you the truth, and it's brutal. So let us know what you want to hear. I mean, when I say brutal, meaning it's raw, it's real. This is the real thing. Like, you really have to learn to take care of yourself. Nothing comes easy.
And another thing that I would like to mention, I mean, as far as what I'm learning during van life, is kind of some of my struggles as far as planning ahead and having things set. For me, that's one of the things that I can definitely improve on, and van life is definitely kicking my tail in that regard, because you definitely have to be on point, and thinking ahead, constantly thinking ahead as far as your plans and procedures and what you want to do for the day or for the evening. Again, watching a lot of YouTube videos on van life, and really getting a grasp as far as what it means to me, and what I'm getting from it. A lot of things on the horizon, right now, as far as personal things. I'm becoming a grandfather again for the third time, and I'm definitely proud of that. I'm definitely scared at the same time. But that was a big reason why me and my wife got into van life, is because we want to be able to travel and see the grandkids and see the kids, and have that be, probably the biggest part of the journey is traveling and getting the hell out of Dodge when we want to, to keep it 100. But it's a challenge being far away from the kids, and we both can attest to that, when in our own way. We definitely love our kids, and they love us, and that's, the ball keeps rolling in van life. You want to be prepared as you can, but life still happens. So like I said, for myself, just definitely thinking ahead and having a plan set, and definitely having the action to back it up.
Speaking of kids, oh my goodness, I was able to hang out with Luke this last weekend in the van. We got his bed set up, well, at least a kind of makeshift bed for now, but it's super comfortable. Not, you're just jealous of it. Let me just promise you that. So what do? We hung out and watched some movies. He made us breakfast. Oh yeah, pancakes. He's really good at it, guys. He's got a secret recipe. I really can't tell you. Maybe one of these days he'll tell you himself. But full of butter and full of awesomeness, and I was so proud of him. He makes me proud all the time. I cannot believe it. So anyway, could go on and on about my kid, right? We all can. So anyway, we did that, and one of the things that Luke and I love to do is we love to bake together. And with that being said, everyone, we just thank you. We are here because we want to be able to tell our story and be open about what we're doing, and at some point be able to share our entire life with you, what is van life for us. And until then, we're going to talk about it.